Local sports now.
It's the 302 Sports Friday night downstate game of the week. Welcome to Delaware's premier high school football pregame show, brought to you by Sodell Concepts, 12 chef-driven restaurants on the culinary coast in southern Delaware. Now let's go live to your host of the Sodell Concepts pregame show, Benny Mitchell.
It's kickoff 2025 and opening weekend for the Delaware High School football. Welcome to the Sodell Concepts pregame show here on 302 Sports. We are live from the Castle tonight. The West Philadelphia Speed Boys come to town. They are the defending Philadelphia Public League 4A champions with a record of 7-5 last year. West Philly comes into the Castle 0-1. They take on the Sussex Central Golden Knights, who were 9-3 last season, falling to Salesianum in the Class AAA semifinal. The Golden Knights will feature a mix of veterans with some new faces in key roles this season. Let me bring in my broadcast partner, Jim Tack. And, Coach, over the years, we've seen a lot of Sussex Central Golden Knights football, but we have an exciting team coming in. They call themselves the Speed Boys, and that's exactly what West Philadelphia brings to the table tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And up front, they're kind of straight ahead. They don't do a lot of pulling or trapping, but they can run. Their quarterback is not afraid to throw on the run. And what I saw was unusual in watching them. Quarterback starts to scramble. A lot of times receivers come back. These guys don't. They go the distance. They head downfield and they don't worry about coming back to the ball. You know, my question would be, can West Philly, are they going to be able to handle the misdirection that Sussex Central will give them tonight?
The Speed Boys are coached by Carl Bub Patrick, who begins his fourth season with West Philadelphia. He has a 21-9 career record and is coming off the Speed Boys' first Philadelphia publicly titled gym in 83 years. Coach Patrick has gotten his team to the championship level in just 3 seasons. Henlopen teams are no stranger to West Philadelphia. The Speed Boys came to Dover in 2023, where they fell to the Senators. West Philly comes into tonight's game 0-1 following a 47-42 shootout lost to Manheim Central last week. West Philly can strike fast and often. Akar Archer has 2 kick returns to the house last Friday night. Amir Green, 6'3", 225, quarterback, didn't get the starting nod, but came in at quarterback and took over the game for the Speed Boys, completing 18 of 26 passes for 406 yards and 4 touchdowns. He completed passes to 6 different receivers. Oh, and he also contributed 3 sacks on the defense.
Yeah. It's amazing the speed that they have, no misdirection. Their special teams kept them in the game last week with 2 kickoff returns against a really good Manheim team. They're not good in the punt game. They average about 25 yards on their punts, which could help Central. Quarterback is decent. They can hang around, they can play. But I think that endurance-wise, Sussex Central will be in a little bit better shape than some of the people up front.
The Golden Knights are led by legendary coach John Wells with his 200-plus career wins. But Sussex Central will have to go without their state Offensive Player of the Year, Malik Bell, who graduated. Bell rushed for over a mile last year. You know, over 2,000 yards. He was the backbone, the shin bone. He was what made the Golden Knights go last year. Wells will most likely lean on Will Harmon to carry the load this fall. Josiah Cannon takes over at quarterback for the Golden Knights. He has 1 game under his belt, a win over rival Cape Henlopen last year. Watching Cannon in last week's scrimmage and warm-ups tonight, he gives the Golden Knights the ability to stretch the field north and south. He has an arm, and he seems to get more accurate as the game goes on. He does struggle in the short passing game, though. Sussex Central will have to lean on their defense early in the season while they gain experience on the offense side of the ball. But this defense, especially the secondary, they are going to get tested tonight with Amir Green and his army of receivers. I look for the Golden Knights, Jim, to get pressure on Green early.
I agree with you. They're going to have to go man and bring pressure, and they're going to have to box him in. The quarterback can really move and work his way downfield. Wilkins, for Central, returns after having a great year last year with 87 tackles and 10 for loss. So, you know, we're looking forward to see if he can take off on this offense. I think Central, home field advantage. How will West Philly adjust to a crowd like you're going to get here,
Right.
who pretty noisy, and when the PA announcer starts singing,
Right.
are they going to be able to handle that change? Right. So it's going to be it's really a contrast of styles, but both good football teams.
You're watching the Sodell Concept pregame show here on 302 Sports. When we come back, we're going to take a look at our Arenas Delis players to watch after these commercial timeouts.
Matt's Fish Camp has 3 locations, all conveniently located on Route 1 in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Matt serves fresh seafood, coastal classics, and Sussex County comfort food. With an array of camp cocktails, craft ales, and a carefully selected wine list, there's something for everyone on the menu. Matt's is the place you can bring your family for dinner, grab lunch during the week, or hang with friends at happy hour. Each location offers unique outdoor dining and a raw bar featuring fresh, local oysters. Open daily for lunch and dinner. Stop into Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Bethany, or Fenwick. Matt's
The Clubhouse at Baywood is a full-service restaurant and premier wedding and event venue in coastal Delaware. Located just a few miles from Lewis and Rehoboth Beach, this all-inclusive venue features breathtaking views, stunning indoor and outdoor spaces, and a team of professionals to help you plan your dream wedding. From our in-house florist to our award-winning culinary team, we will take care of everything, making sure your day will be one to remember. Reach out today to schedule your tour at Baywood.
And welcome back to 302 Sports Downstate Game of the Week. It's time for tonight's Arenas Delis players to watch. Arenas Deli has 5 locations to serve you. The original Arenas Deli in downtown Rehoboth Beach, Arenas Cafe at the Village of 5 Points in Lewis, in Milford, and at the airport in Georgetown, and the Arenas Pub located on Route 1 between Lewis and Rehoboth Beach. Folks, unfortunately, we were unable to hook up and get pictures of the West Philadelphia players. We're going to talk about 3 other guys to watch tonight. And the first one is number 8, Jasir Newsom, a junior running back linebacker. 5 carries last week, 19 yards, and he had a reception for 5 yards and a touchdown. 8 tackles on defense, 1 tackle for a loss. Jim, what did you see on film with old number 8, Jasir Newsom?
Well, he moves to the ball well, but I just think it's going to be a big difference with people pulling. Mm-hmm. You're going to have worked against sliding with them, because if your eyes go into the backfield against this offense, you're going to be in trouble. But he can move, and he can make a lot of tackles.
And number 1, Neilaj Armistead, the junior wide receiver, 4 catches last week for 141 yards and a touchdown, and he made some electric catches last week.
Unbelievable hands and speed. And again, that's how they stayed in the game with Mannheim. I didn't think they'd be able to, but I'll tell you, they can get a guy by you, and the quarterback does an excellent job of getting the ball right to them.
And number 3, Xavier Howard, the senior quarterback wide receiver. He started the game at quarterback. He had 38 yards on 7 carries, but he had 8 receptions for 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he had some dynamic catches last week too.
You can see that he's really athletic. And when they put those wide guys out there, if you don't have a corner that's up to size with them, they're going to use the fade and go after you that way.
And let's talk about the Sussex Central Golden Knights. We'll start with number 7, Will Harmon, the senior running back, defensive back. Second team All-State last year at defensive back. Last year he had 114 carries for 857. Remember, that's behind a 2,000-yard rusher.
Yes.
12 touchdowns last year, 6 catches for 159 yards and 2 touchdowns. He contributed 65 tackles on the defense, 3 for a loss, an interception, and a fumble recovery.
Yeah, and as you said, playing behind somebody who was just outstanding, and he has that kind of year, 857 yards, well, he's going to be the guy this year.
That's right.
He's going to get his chance.
Number 1, Jace Troxler. He was second team all-district at defensive back. He's a junior. You're going to see him at some tight end this year as well. 62 tackles last year, 1 tackle for a loss, 2 interceptions, a fumble recovery.
Yeah, good around the ball, breaks on the ball really well. Anxious to see. 62 tackles for a D-back, pretty respectable. Mm-hmm. Pretty respectable.
And number 22, Gage Wilkins, a senior defensive back. He'll be playing some tight end as well. Last year, he's the highest returning tackler, 87 tackles last year, 10 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, a fumble recovery. He was third team all-district linebacker for the Golden Knights.
Yeah, he really gets around the ball, has a good nose for it. It will be interesting because this is going to be different tonight. You're going to have more of a straight-ahead read and direct your eyes to the fullback more so than the guards because they're not pulling them. But he will find the ball.
Coming up, Coach Tack and I will break down tonight's game with the X's and O's after this break from Surf Bagel.
From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere, or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
And welcome back to Georgetown, Delaware. You're watching the Sodell Concepts pregame show on 302 Sports as we're getting closer to kickoff for tonight's downstate Friday night game of the week. So it's time for the X's and O's. Let's talk about what the Speed Boys have to do to be successful tonight. And number one, Jim, they need to assignment football on defense, don't get caught up in the misdirection, win the trenches, score early, and make the nice play catch up.
Yeah. And I think there's one more thing. 9 delay of game penalties last week, and they could have had 2 more but called timeouts. And again, it was that opening game just not being quite organized yet, but they have to erase that tonight.
And for the Sussex Central Golden Knights, number one, don't play behind the sticks tonight. Get feet around the quarterback, shorten this game.
Yeah, don't let the Speed Boys start spreading you out and throwing in zones. You're going to have to get pressure on them. Their run game, a lot of it is quarterback draw to the tight end side, to the split side. They're going to try to spread you out and they have a short and a long receiver on that side. So they're going to have to play up tight with those guys.
Folks, here are our 2025 sponsors. Sodell Concepts, 14 restaurants along the culinary coast. Arena's Deli sponsors our players to watch. Louis Pizza, Active Pest Solution and our Pest of the Game. Premier Physical Therapy. Juwan Johnson State Farm. First State Orthopedics. Compete Event Management. Capstone Homes. Barclay Heating and Air. Dover Federal Credit Union. And Win the Day Planner. Let's get to our turf report for tonight. Before I do that, with me tonight is Jim Tack, Brandon Hall, and Lauren Dickerson on the cameras. And your halftime stats will be brought to you by Win the Day Planner tonight. As we approach kickoff, and it's time for the turf report. And it is clear and sunny, 76 degrees. We're playing on Bermuda turf, and it's in really good shape. Walked the field before the game with my crutch.
Oh, you poor guy. That's a struggle. God bless you.
Dover Federal Credit Union voted 8-time First State favorite credit union. You can bank with a winner when you choose Dover Federal Credit Union. They sponsor our halftime and end of the game scores. Win the Day Planner, your one-stop shop to help student athletes realize the power of planning. Win the Day helps student athletes become the best version of themselves. You can find more information online at www.winthedayplanner.com. Compete Event Management, our pigskin picks are presented that you can watch on Facebook and YouTube on usually Friday mornings or Thursday mornings. They're presented by Compete Event Management. They run wrestling tournaments throughout the state and even have an apparel line that can be personalized for your tournament. Not looking to run an event, but looking for competition? Compete Events are where you want to be. They are well run and organized. Their next upcoming event, the Primal Showdown, September 21st at St. George's Votech in Middletown. And Louis Pizza, Rehoboth Beach's best pizza. Louis is located 11 Rehoboth Avenue, just steps from the beach and boardwalk, home of the Grinder. So I guess West Philly's not going to go back in the locker room. They're still warming up here at 10 minutes of.
wonder what that is of a bus ride for them. About 2 hours?
They came in vans.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they came in vans. So,
I looked.
on Labor Day weekend, a long bus ride. I guarantee you that.
But I looked at their practice situation, some of the things they've had. I'll tell you something. I feel a little bad for them. They are a rough situation to play in.
Yeah. Folks, we're going to take one more commercial timeout, and we'll be back with our game of the week here. The West Philadelphia Speed Boys and the Sussex Central Golden Knights. We'll be back after this timeout.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
For over 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone home.
Back to 302 Sports. You're watching the game of the week. West Philadelphia and Sussex Central. Jim, I talked to both coaches during the week, and talking to Coach Patrick, he said that his biggest concern of Sussex Central is they have to be stout up front on the defensive line. They can't let them get that run game going. It turns out to be like a train, you know.
It does, yeah. And they feed off the emotion of it.
And then John Wells, I talked to him about, do you think the misdirection is going to be key to you guys winning? His answer was, I hope so. Yeah. He said, because these guys are athletes.
Yeah.
Coach Patrick also said that the speed is what his team depends on. Mm-hmm. It is the strength of their team. Everybody knows it, and they're going to try to exploit it.
I've seen people in the past when they're playing something like this, they'll bring a defender right up on them to try to bang them on the line of scrimmage to not let them get into that long-legged speed to blow by you. So I think it'll be interesting to see what Central does this evening to defend.
Do you see referees? I have not seen officials yet.
Hey, folks, I can't miss this chance. We have a new principal at Sussex Central. He's standing just about on the 45-yard line. He's got a big smile on his face. Please welcome David Carter as the new principal of Sussex Central High School.
Mayor Green, 69% of his passes he completed last week, Jim. Neither team strong in the kicking game, I can tell you that.
No, they're not. No.
I watched Central in their scrimmage, and they couldn't even get it. They struggled just to get it on the tee on extra points. So they're going to play a national anthem, and we are going to take a commercial timeout. We'll be back on the other side with some high school football.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money, and who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across Central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
In life, some things just go together. Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like active pest solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
And welcome back to Georgetown, Delaware. The Speed Boys are already on the field and waiting for the Sussex Central Golden Knights to take the sidelines. Nice night for football out there. It's going to be a little hot, so, you know, we talked about it, me and Twitter Phil and Trey talked about it in our picks. Keys to games this week are who cramps up in the third quarter.
I was thinking of you and all our first-year games. There was one back home. It went 3 hours,
yeah.
And it because of cramps. Yeah, unbelievable. But that's first week, penalties and cramps.
High school family, this is Dr. Carter, your new principal. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be back. 1997 was the last year I got to play at Sussex Central High School under John Wells. Let's give it up for these boys tonight as they show up and show out. Make some noise! Now this section down here on the 40 is the student section. I need some students in that section so we can get some shirts out and so we can let them know they are in Golden Knight country. Here we go. Hey, hey!
And the captain's out to midfield for the coin toss. Next week we'll have a camera out there. We're short on camera crew tonight. Labor Day weekend got us. Also because I had a lack of communication. I'm the stat man tonight too. Dave Marvel on an early vacation.
He'll be back.
Yep. Next week when we head to the beach.
Yes.
Our camera people for tonight are Brandon Hill and Lauren Dickerson. Lauren will be doing some still photography for us. We will see her pictures up probably later on tonight or tomorrow morning on our Facebook page or our social media.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think I might got it. Okay, we have the coin flip.
So it looks like Sussex Central has won the toss. I tell you, against a team like this, Jim, I take the ball.
Yes.
I'm not deferring.
I agree with you. Get it, drive it, get them huffing and puffing a little bit.
And that's what they're going to do. The Golden Knights are going to take the ball.
Good move.
And West Philly is going to defend the south end zone.
So West Philly in the all-white with navy blue numbers, orange trim. We'll be moving from left to right on your computer screen. And the Golden Knights in their all royal blue with gold numbers and golden white trim. We'll be moving from right to left. They'll be receiving the opening kickoff here tonight to start the 2025 season here in Georgetown. Golden Knights 9-3, as we said last year. And here come the Golden Knights.
Sussex Central High School football team, led by head coach John Wells.
I'm wondering, looking at Central as they come out onto the field, the depth that they have. Yeah, that'll play a factor in tonight's game.
It could. It very well could, especially you get into third quarter and the sun's still up.
This is one of the best settings in high school football here in Delaware.
Beautiful. It is beautiful. You're absolutely right. And they always have a good home following.
Mm-hmm.
The Speed Boys are a little short on attendance tonight. It's a long trip.
Wow, and they can watch the game tonight.
That's right.
I sent the link up there, and I imagine trying to get from Western Philly to Georgetown on Labor Day weekend, Friday.
You're right.
The game was originally scheduled for last night, as you were in attendance, but there was the opening of the brand new school, and they had to move the game to tonight.
This place was packed.
I bet.
It was really cool that people were that interested. I think it's great.
Back to receive, number 2, Hayden Muhammad, and number 28, Tymir Bennett. We may see a fullback tonight for Sussex Central that he reminds me a little bit of Malik Bell.
Oh, wow.
Built like him, runs hard.
Where is Malik?
He's at a JUCO in New Jersey.
That's what I thought. He's a good player. Good player.
So here we go. Toe hits the ball, and we are underway in 2025. Ball taken at the 24-yard line and gets it up to about the 35. And so we have on that return
17.
That was number 12 on the return, Nazir Jones.
Jaheel Scott on the stop.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for Sussex Central. Under center, Josiah Cannon. His brother was the quarterback 2 years ago. Wing T formation, wing to the right. And it's going to be a handoff to Harmon to start the game on the buck sweep. And he has about 15 yards and a first down.
Nice stop that time by Tamir Thomas. But that's that buck sweep.
Yep.
That's going to be hard.
Ball sits on the 50.
West does not see that very often.
1st and 10 for the Golden Knights. First drive of the game. Wing T, wing to the right. Cannon under center. Motion comes to the near side. And it's going to be to the fullback. And I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8.
Like number 4 on the tackle, Tymir.
Pick up about 7 on the play. We're going to give credit to number 8, Quentin Middleton. Second down and 3 for the Golden Knights. It's going to be number 2 this time, Muhammad. And he's going to pick up about 5.
Bryant on the stop for the Speed Boys.
And this is just what John Wells wants to do here tonight. He wants to go on long drives.
Yeah, and they're not 2 and 3. They're going 5 to 7 chunks every time. And they have a lot. I'll tell you what, West has a lot of people up within the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 for the Golden Knights. Ball at the 38-yard line of West Philly. Wing to the right. Waggle rolls out, has a man at the 30.
And he had he had DeRon Benson down the middle, and he'll come back to him.
Right. Pickup of about 11.
Run the buck sweep, and then buck sweep pass. Nice series.
Into the fullback. Takes it inside the 20. That is 6. So that's not, that is Floyd Satchel on the carry.
Number 7, Akar Archer on the stop.
Picks
Number
up
7.
About another 7.
And they're out of the huddle fast. I mean, they're ready to go.
It's going to be Floyd Satchel again. He's got the first down, takes the ball down inside the 10-yard line.
Bryant on the stop for the Speed Boys.
Pickup up 5 for Floyd Satchel. Harmon on the wing. Watch the counter coming back. Nope, we're going to go sweep with Muhammad. Touchdown, Muhammad.
They had an unbalanced line that time. They had twins out beyond the guard tackle end, and West did not move over.
Touchdown for the Golden Knights. Band a little bit late striking it up. So on the kick, number 57, who does not appear on the roster. Left-footed kicker, though. Elijah Pusey is the holder. Blocked. So with 8:30 to go here in the first quarter, Sussex Central takes a 6-0 lead. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
In life, some things just go together. Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
And welcome back to 302 Sports.
Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. 57. We'll try to get a name prior to the half.
Oh, I love it. Good to be back.
Back deep,
Thank
number
you.
7, Akar Archer.
That's West.
Well, the Sussex Central Golden Knights will tee it up as soon as they get the tee. That's when you know you have a new kicker. He doesn't take the tee out.
Couldn't find the tee.
Yeah. Remember the last game last year here that we did was one on a field goal.
Oh, yes, yeah. We had some great games last year. We really did.
So the Golden Knights will kick it away. They lead 6-0 with 8:30 to play here in the first quarter. And he has got a foot on him. Going to take it at the 5-yard line. Looking for the left side. Has some blockers, breaks a tackle, and going to be taken out of bounds around the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Speed Boys. Folks, put on your seatbelt. First and 10 for West Philly. Ball at their own 21.
I had Jay Spruill on the tackle, number 29.
Well, after West Philly ran back 2 last week, it's
scary.
Big plus for
yes.
the Golden Knights. Looks like they move it out to the 22. First and 10. Pistol formation. Slot to the right side. And straight ahead handoff. Number 8 on the carry. Jazeer Newsom loses about 2. And at quarterback tonight, they start off with Amir Green. Pistol formation. Slot to the near side. Looks right, throws. Has a man at the 21. Picks up about 3 of it. That was complete to number 12, Jerry Wickerson Hall.
Harmon on the tackle. That little short pass there can become very dangerous with the speed they have. Good play that time by Harmon.
Gain of about 4 brings up a 3rd and 8 for the Speed Boys. This time slot to the wide side of the field with a wide receiver to the right. Pistol formation. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his left. Little shovel pass, ball's on the ground, incomplete.
Now this will be interesting. They have only averaged 24 yards on a punt. And there was some pressure last week at Mannheim. So,
and you're going to be punting to Will Harmon, who is going to be standing right around between his 50 and his 45. And he's got explosive speed as well.
Yes.
Speed Boys in punt formation. Green is the punter. It looks like they're missing a player.
Yeah, because they're not back far enough. And this is this was a problem for them last week.
Here we go. Speed Boys to punt it away.
He's only back about 9 yards.
He gets it off high, end over end. And it's going to take a straight up bounce. The Speed Boys will down it. Sussex Central will take the ball in plus territory at the Speed Boys 44-yard line. First and 10 for the Golden Knights. 6:52 to play here in the first quarter. Now this game, you talk about the contrast of these two teams. Sussex Central gets a touchdown or 2 ahead. That's not a big deal for West Philly. No. On the other side, Sussex Central can't afford to let them get a couple touchdowns ahead, so they want to get a score early. Cannon brings the play in from the sideline. First and 10 for the Golden Knights.
And something you had mentioned early. They got a big sideline over here with some people that can step in and give people a break.
Right. Handoff up the middle to the fullback, a little belly.
Belly. Stopped that time by number
Floyd Savage again. And he's going to pick up about 9.
Caden Norman on the stop, number 57.
Second and 1 for the Golden Knights. Ball at the 35 of West Philadelphia. The defending 4A city champs, public school champs. Motion comes near side, speed sweep with Muhammad. Has a blocker, breaks a tackle, takes it down inside the 20, breaks another, but there's a flag on the play. We have a flag on the play. It might be a face mask. It is a face mask. That'll be declined. Second touchdown of the game for Muhammad. Not a very big guy, but he broke 2 tackles in that run, Jim.
Yes, and he nice cut, good vision, stayed right in behind people, throttled down and then took off. Very nice.
6:05 to play here in the first quarter. The Golden Knights scored twice. And on the kick, I think the name is Roblero, is what we were told. This one is up, and it's good. The Golden Knights take a 13-0 lead with 6:05 to play in the first quarter. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
For over 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone Home.
And welcome back as Golden Knights set up to kick it away. Dover Federal Credit Union, folks, is one of our day sponsor our halftime and end of the game score. Dover Federal Credit Union voted 8-time first state favorite credit union. Roblero will kick it away. And Archer back deep. I can't see who that is on the far side. I can't see that number.
Now, this is the situation they were in last week, and then they run a kickoff back and get back in the game.
And that one's going to go through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brings the ball out to the 20, 1st and 10 for West Philly. Now, I find it interesting, Jim, that college football now, the ball comes out to the 25. High school still comes out to the 20.
And then there's the NFL, which is completely different.
I started watching that last year. I was like, I can't watch kickoffs.
That's right.
1st and 10 for the Speed Boys at their own 20. Pistol formation, Green at quarterback. Slot to the near side, receiver to the far side. It's going to be a handoff. He's caught in the backfield.
Nice job.
Loss of 1 on the play. It's like number 8.
Lincoln Moore on the stop, number 55.
That quarterback is a big boy. Handoff right side, breaks a tackle, but a whole bunch of Knights gather around, and that's number 2 on the carry.
Harmon with a good stick on that.
Makai Bryant. Picks up a yard.
Number 7, Harmon.
Third and 10 for West Philly.
Screen down. He likes to scramble and get on the edge and then run it himself, the quarterback. 4 receivers, deuces. Double twins.
Under pressure, runs away from it, but runs into more pressure, and that's going to be he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Wilkins, number 22 with the stop, and that's what he did last week. He took off, but this defense, pretty darn good, pretty well coached.
We'll end up getting a yard on the carry.
Now,
ball on the 21.
Benny, he's not even back. Maybe 9.
Yeah,
not even
kind of
9
almost
yards.
like a quick kick situation.
Yeah.
He gets it off. Harmon takes it at about the 48, takes a step back. Got some running room to the right, breaks a tackle, steps out of another. and returns it to about inside the 40-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights with 3:52 to play here in the first quarter.
Norman, 57, a big guy, was down there with the initial hit. But again, they're playing on the other side of the 50.
Right. Yeah, going to start again for the second time in plus territory. Ball at the 37, 1st and 10, Sussex Central. Josiah Cannon brings the play in from the sideline. Wing T formation. Wing to the left, wide receiver to the right. Going to be look like a straight belly dive. Picks up about 3.
And that's 57, Norman on the tackle.
Floyd Satchel picks up 3. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Golden Knights break the huddle. Wing to the left with a receiver to the left. And it's going to be number 4 on the carry. Devin Jackson on the carry. He picks up about 8 or 9.
Archer, number 7 on the stop.
And he's got the first down with a pickup of 9 for the Golden Knights.
Just heard from our statistician that he is listening and
good.
evaluating us as we speak.
All right. Evaluation forms will be in our mailbox, I take it.
Yeah, have a nice weekend, Dave.
1st and 10 for Sussex Central. Hammond gives him motion. Oh, handoff up the middle.
Back.
That's going to be a pickup of 10, 9 or 10. I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8.
Hanif Ewell on the stop, number 11.
Pickup of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1. That was 8 that time. So,
would this be a waste down? They're all playing up close.
Quentin Middleton on that last carry. And he's going to get it again on the belly. And he's got the first down.
70 on the stop. Ansel Jr., big tackle. Big guy.
Gain of 3 on the play. First down for the Golden Knights as they go into the red zone at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, Sussex Central.
Down under 2 minutes in the first quarter.
And they're threatening to strike for the 3rd time. Cannon rolls left, has a receiver wide open. And in and out of the hands of number 4, Devin Jackson.
Yeah, that drag receiver was open the first time they ran it. That's going to be there for them. It kind of freezes the secondary with that action.
Second and 10 for the Golden Knights at the 14. So wing to the far side, that's Harmon. It's going to be a toss. We used to watch this with Malik Bell last year. That's a Middleton on the carry. Takes it down inside the 10 to the 9, gain of 5 on the play. So they're featuring 2 young, good fullbacks here.
Yes. Vaughn Lucas.
This is 22. The one I said reminded me of Malik Bell a little bit.
Yes, I can see that.
Ball at the 9. 3rd and about 5 for Sussex Central. A minute to play here in the first quarter.
I really hope Malik has a great career. He was a good player. Boy, he gave us some excitement.
Not a lot of 2,000-yard rushers come through
anywhere.
And in a school where they usually have 6 or 7 backs, and it's hard to get those yards. Muhammad again cuts it back to the inside. It's going to be brought down around the 4. It's going to be close to a first down.
On the Caden Norman, number 57, on the stop.
It's going to be a pickup of 4. Brings up a 4th and inches. And West Philly calls a timeout with 17 seconds. Interesting timeout.
Yeah, that is.
Well, we're going to take one with them. With 17 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Sussex Central 13, West Philly 0. We'll be right back.
From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere, or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon.
And welcome back to Sussex Central. While we're on the West Philly timeout, the Golden Knights, or excuse me, the officials decided to take a measurement. So 4th and less than a yard here for the Golden Knights. Ball just inside the 5. And the clock will start on the snap. And it's going to be a toss to Middleton, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Sussex Central. So a 4-yard run for Middleton. 3rd touchdown here in the first quarter for the Golden Knights. On the kick is Roblero. Pucci to hold. Kicker forgot to get his step. And kick is good. Sussex Central goes up 28-0. We'll stay right here as we have 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. So far, Jim, no loss on the offensive, on that running game for the Sussex Central Golden Knights from last year.
No. It's a pattern offense that and these kids have been running it
since Pop Warner.
Yes, and they do a really nice job with it. And,
yeah, we haven't seen West Philly stretch the field yet. I think we're probably going to start seeing it here real soon.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make a move sooner. We'll be looking at 35.
Yeah, early out. Roblero to kick it away for the Golden Knights. We'll say back is number 2 Archer and number 7 Akar Archer and number 2 Makai Bryant. Kicks this one right down the middle. Taken at the 5. By Bryant or Akar. Oh, big hit. Who's going to get up and take credit for that? Looks like 22 Wilkins.
22 Wilkins, yeah.
Got downfield and said hello.
Gage Wilkins with a good hit.
So 1st and 10 for the Speed Boys at their own 21-yard line. So they're going to go 2 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver here. Pistol formation for Green. And going to be a handoff to Do we have a penalty?
Harmon on the stop, number 7.
We do have a penalty on the play. Chop block. So that'll negate the run. Or are they declining? What are we doing here?
They decline, they'd get a first.
Yeah.
That was the first solid running play
Right.
that they've come up with.
So Sussex Central will take the penalty. But it's probably going to be a half the distance. Yeah. So the ball goes back to the 9. I believe we have an untimed down here, but wasn't that a defensive penalty? But we're going to have an untimed down. First accepted penalty of the game. Same formation for West Philadelphia. Short pass to about the 10. Gets out to about the 19. That was number 1 on the catch, Armstead.
On the tackle. Carmelo Downing, number 24.
So that's the end of the first quarter, folks. Your score, Sussex Central 20, West Philadelphia 0. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com. Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
Welcome back to Sussex Central High School. Sussex Central leads 20-0 over West Philadelphia here at the start of the second quarter. West Philadelphia will have the ball. It's going to be a 2nd and 19 from their own. It says 11, but I thought they got out further than that. Yeah, he is further than that.
Yeah,
he's out to about the 19. So 2nd and 12 for the Speed Boys. Motion comes to the near side. Going to flood the near side. A little screen pass. Out to number 2, Bryant.
Harmon again on the stop, number 7.
Archer on the reception for no gain.
Loss of yardage.
They lost about 1.
Yeah. Bringing up 3rd down. It's in Central's in a 50. They were last play. They're not now. They're in a 40. Four men up front.
Whistles on the play. Is there going to be offsides on the Golden Knights? That's going to make it a 3rd and 8 now for West Philadelphia. Knights choosing to play coverage on these guys tonight. I was kind of surprised. I thought they would apply a little more pressure.
Yeah, they're off a little bit. And what I saw last week with them, if you give them 10 yards, they're going to throw that short pass and let him go one-on-one with you.
Play action, rolls right, under pressure, and just going to throw it incomplete and bring up 4th down.
Good pressure inside.
So it's going to bring up a 4th and call it 8 for West Philadelphia.
Lincoln Moore, 55 with the pressure.
Harmon back between his 45 and 50. Oh, high snap. Gets over his head. He's going to have to fall on it around the 5-yard line. Just what you want to do is give the Golden Knights a short field.
Short field. Now, that's I know that they're going no splits, and they only have them not even 9. It's usually 14 yards, but that was just high. There was nothing they could do there.
Loss of 17 on the play. Brings up a 1st and goal for the Golden Knights at the 5. Wishbone formation is their power offense. Harmon, right side, puts his head down.
I don't know if they're going to let him.
They're going to say short of the goal line. Pickup of about 4 for Harmon. 2nd carry of the game.
Caden Norman, 57 on the stop.
Second and goal for the Golden Knights.
Wishbone double tight again.
Harmon again, right side, and he is in for a touchdown for Sussex Central. 1-yard run for Harmon. His first score of the night.
.953 in the second quarter.
Roblero on the, we got lights. How about that? Pusey with a hold. We got a new kicker. Number 35 is now kicking. And it's good. That was Blake Stillman on the extra point. So the Golden Knights go up 27-0.
9:53 to go in the half. An impressive outing for Central.
Mostly everything between the tackles tonight.
Yes.
That's where they lost. A lot of players was on the line, but you know, like you said, they've been running this since Pop Warner days. You know, it's just the next man up.
Yep.
It's your turn.
It's angle blocking, and it's pull and trap and kick. But they do it very well.
27-0 lead for the Golden Knights. They'll kick it away. Coming up at halftime, we'll have our halftime stats by Win the Day Planner. You can find them on the web at www.winthedayplanner.com. Roblero has it teed up, looking to kick it away. And kicks another one deep down the middle of the field. Going to take it about the 6-yard line. It's number 7, Archer. Brings it back out to about the 15, 16-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for West Philadelphia. Shooting the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, West Philadelphia. 9:47 to play.
On the tackle, 22, Wilkins. And helped that time by Middleton, number 8.
So slot to the near side. Wide receiver goes to the far side. Pistol formation for Green. Motion comes to the near side, floods his near side. Looks quick out to number 1, Armstead. Armstead's got some running room. He's out to about the 38. Big hit by Will Harmon, but not until after he gains about 12. First and 10 at the 38-yard line for West Philadelphia. And this is what you don't want them to get doing if you're Sussex Central. Out to the right side this time. And has it complete. We'll pick the number 12, Wilkerson Hall. Gain of about 3.
29 on the stop, Jace Sproul.
2nd and 7 for West Philadelphia.
And this is where they're dangerous, when they're throwing it out in the flat and trying to get you one-on-one. But Central doing a nice job.
Double slots. And we're going to have an offsides on Sussex Central. That's going to move it up 5. Make it a 2nd and about 3. Call it 2. Now 3. Second and 2 here for West Philadelphia. Really haven't been able to establish much of a run game tonight. Under some pressure, and he's just going to throw it away.
24 on the pressure that time. Camelo Downing, a 10th grader.
And that's going to be a penalty.
Yep.
Intentional grounding.
That's Downing's second pressure that I have. That he's gotten in there. They lost it down. They were close to maybe their first down.
Right. Second first down.
Second first down.
So marks all 5, but most importantly, lost it down there.
Yeah.
8:21 to play here, second quarter. Green drops back, rolls left. Looking downfield, has a man breaking open, throws it back over the middle. Has a receiver there. That's number 12, Wilkerson Hall.
7 on the tackle. Harmon.
Gain of about 6 on the play.
That's his 6th tackle also.
So 4th and 6.
Now, count them up. Now what?
And Westfield is going to take a timeout with 7:40 to play. We'll go ahead and take one with them. Your score was 7:40 to play in the first half. Sussex Central 27, West Philadelphia 0. We'll be right back.
You've probably seen this a lot, but not all pest solutions come from a can. At Active Pest Solutions, we don't spray and pray. Professionalism and continuing education sets us apart.
We are Quality Pro certified, the mark of excellence in pest management.
And we have an associate certified entomologist on staff,
providing environmentally sound solutions to our customers.
Our proactive pest plan offers the best pledge guarantee in the industry. We do what others don't.
Active Pest Solutions. Call or visit us online today. It's active without the E. You've probably seen.
And welcome back. Let's talk about Compete Event Management. All right, they present you our pigskin picks that we have usually on Thursday or Friday. They run wrestling tournaments throughout the state and even have an apparel line that could be personalized for your tournament. Not looking to run an event, but looking for competition, Compete Events are where you want to be. They're well run and organized. Their next upcoming event, Primal Showdown, September 21st at St. George's Votech in Middletown. So punt formation for West Philadelphia. Harmon goes back inside his 30.
They have 8.
And this is a high end over end short punt. And going to be down about to 38. 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights. 7:32 to play here in the first half. Louis Pizza, best pizza in Rehoboth. Located at 11 Rehoboth Avenue, just steps from the beach and boardwalk. Home of the grinder. Golden Knights will start at their own, call it 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Cannon goes under center. Wing T formation with a wing to the right. Split wide to the left. Muhammad goes in motion. And a little counter back to Harmon. Harmon's going to pick up about 4. Going to bring about 3rd and 6 for the Golden Knights.
Caden Norman, 57, on the stop.
Yeah, that's a big defensive line for West Philadelphia, and the Golden Knights are managing it.
Yeah.
2nd down for the Knights. Double wing. Muhammad goes in motion. Handoff up the middle. That's Floyd Satchel. And he's going to take it down inside the 35 for about a 25-yard gain.
Vaughn Lucas on the stop. And you're right, this is Division I size line there. The guy that I haven't seen, Green played
defensive end, yeah.
Yeah, and he was tough.
Buck sweep with Harmon. Gets it down inside the 30. Picks up, looks like about 5 or 6.
On the stop is Caden Norman, 57.
Second and 4 for the Golden Knights. Ball at the 27. Muhammad goes in motion, handoff to Floyd. Satchel has running room off the left side, but a flag on the play. And that's going to be a hold on the Golden Knights.
Boy, that was a basic ISO play, fullback leading, and it was wide open. I mean, think they've run the buck sweep, they've run the belly, they've run the ISO, and they've run the trap inside. They're really mixing it up very well.
So Floyd Satchel's touchdown negated on the holding call. It's going to bring up a second and about 14 for the Golden Knights. 5:23 to play. Ball back to the 37. Cannon brings the play in and comes back.
He's done a nice job of running this offense. He has had no mistakes.
Drops back, screen pattern pass.
Oh, boy.
Caught by Harmon. Harmon's got some running to the left side. There's going to be another flag on the play as Harmon takes it in the end zone.
That's a shame.
But there's a flag back at the 29. And it's going to be a hold against the Golden Knights.
That's a shame.
Push in the back.
They've scored 2 touchdowns here, and I don't know if those blocks were even necessary, but kids are hustling and trying to make something happen.
So it looks like you're going to take the push in the back, maybe? Which makes it about a 3-yard penalty. So second and just under 20. Reversed. Muhammad on the carry, and another flag on the play. Another hold against the Knights.
Jahiel Scott on the tackle.
So that takes it back to midfield. It's going to bring up second down and Millsboro to go. Actually, got to get to Georgetown the way they're going. They're backed up into Millsboro right now. As we sit between the two towns that make up Sussex Central. Third down and 27. Or second down, excuse me. The Knights in the shotgun. A little bubble screen. Out to number 11, Elijah Pucci.
Bryant, number 2, on the stop.
Gain of about 8. So third and 19 for Sussex Central. There he goes, throws downfield.
Nice ball. Oh,
he got it over the wrong shoulder there. Got him turned around.
A little wide. I thought he had the right distance on it.
So that's going to bring up a 4th down at the 39. And on comes the punt team.
Back,
4th and 20. Or no, 4th and 17.
Back deep is Harmon.
No,
No,
Archer.
I'm wrong. Archer, I'm sorry. Looks like they're
They're going to try to kick it into the corner. Bounces just inside the 15. And it'll be 1st and 10 for West Philadelphia. Ball around their own 7. 3:49 to play here in the first half.
What are we at, the 13?
Yeah, about
13?
Yeah, 12 or 13.
Smart move, I think. Don't let them
Get
don't
back
let
in
them
it,
run.
right. So a lot of green grass between West Philly and the end zone here as they trail 27-0. 3:49 to play in the first half. Low snap, picks it up, runs forward. I think he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopped by Jones, number 12.
Coming up at the end of halftime, we'll have the Win Today Planner halftime stats. Second down and 10 for West Philadelphia. Archer goes in motion and then goes back. The slot to both sides. Bubble screen. Has some running room. Picks up about 10.
Is that Troxler on the tackle, number 1?
Pick up a 10 for Bryant. First and 10 for West Philadelphia, their second first down of the game. Ball out to the 24. Same formation. Low snap. Throws deep, has a man breaking open, and incomplete.
Yeah, those were the kind of balls last week that connected for them. Just haven't been able to do it this evening.
Well, he had a guy in his hip pocket on that one.
He was covered, you're right.
Second down and 10 for West Philadelphia. Hand off left side. Has some running room. Breaks a tackle, spins out of it. Has some running room down the left side inside the 40. Cuts it back in around the 30. Back to the middle of the field, brought down from behind by Wilkins at the 24-yard line.
Gage Wilkins with the touchdown saving tackle.
$58-yard run. Who was that on the carry?
I am not
I believe it was 8. Newsom.
Yeah, he's back there again.
Newsom again, right side. And he's starting to pump the legs and get it churning. Pickup of about 7 on the play. Brings up second down. Minute 30 to go here in the first half.
I think Troxler was in there again. One, but I apologize, I could not see the other numbers.
Whistles and a timeout for West Philadelphia. No, it's timeout for Sussex Central. Their first of the game. So we'll stay right here with it with 1:11 to go in the first half. And now it's like a wake-up call for West Philadelphia. 2 big runs. Something they had not. We talked about it at the beginning of the second quarter. They just could not establish the run game.
Couldn't get a run going. And Green, I'll tell you what, he played great defense last week. Good pass rush, but I understand he's your quarterback.
Right.
You're going to try to protect him.
Speed Boys were the Philadelphia 4A Public League champs last year. We said the first championship for them in 83 years.
And he did that in what, under 5 years?
3.
3 years. Yep.
So the ball down at call it the 12. 17. Second down and 3 for West Philadelphia. Slot to the far side. Receiver to the left, wing on the left side. Pistol formation for Green. Looks, throws, has a man in the back of the end zone. Flag on the play. It's caught for a touchdown.
He's signaling. Thought he was signaling out of bounds. I don't know what the flag is. It's a heck of a ball. But it may have caught it out of bounds.
Plus we have a flag. Hold on the defense.
It was catchable. It's not catchable if it's out of bounds. It's not called pass. You don't know that. It doesn't make any difference. If he's pushed, pass interference. No matter whether pass
So, referee on the back line said he was out of bounds on the catch. But they get a first down on the penalty. Broken play, and he's going to be sacked. Loss of 2 on the play and a timeout called, their final timeout.
Was that 64?
I believe so.
I do not see him on the roster. I'm going to check my other one.
So the ball's on the 10. It's going to be a second and goal from the 10. Jimmy might have to break up that spat between the,
I know, there's a little action
clock
over here
operator
in the
and the announcer.
That's right, there is no uncatchable in high school.
Second and goal from the 10 for the Speed Boys. Come wide to the left here with Archer. one of their top receivers. Probably going to see a fade here on the near side. Oh, bubble. Archer catches it and he's going to get out of bounds. Flag on the play.
Troxler 1 is limping. Not sure if he was over there near the play.
Face mask on the Golden Knights. So that's going to be a half the distance.
It's a shame they went into a little lull here with about 4 penalties,
right,
which really has allowed them to get in scoring position. I'm surprised with that speed they don't run an option. Could you imagine how fast those guys are getting outside?
Exactly, get to that corner.
Yeah.
I can't believe they can't beat them to the edge. Ball goes down to the 4. So that's only a penalty of about 2 yards. First and goal from the 4. Oh, caught in the backfield. And they're out of timeout still.
Yep.
That was 8 on the carry. Wilkins on the tackle. Loss of 1 on the play.
Wilkins on the tackle and Moore, 55 with the assist.
And gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Troxler.
West Philly back on the ball, 5 seconds to go. Fade pattern in the back. Touchdown, West Philly.
Wow. Well, that's what we told you, folks. They can throw it up and make a grab.
Archer on the catch.
Holding in the backfield. It's
5-yard touchdown. Pitch and catch. For the.
Why is the ball at the? Looks like the 4.
Yeah. I guess they didn't put the mark out there. No, it's on the line, so it must be
okay.
Nose on the 3.
The catch on that was by
7.
Archer. Or not Archer.
Rolls out, throws, back of the end zone. Oh, one-handed catch. But we have a flag on the play.
Wow, did you see that one hand? Bring it down, catch him. We still have a brawl here in the booth.
Argument, yeah. On the bootleg, gets caught in the backfield, has a player wrapped around his leg, and Archer makes a one-handed catch on the back of the end zone. So apparently the penalty is on the Speed Boys. Must be a hold. So extra point with no time on the clock. Throws, I think he was looking for somebody to break out, and they didn't. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Your first half score brought to you by Dover Federal Credit Union, voted 8-time First State Favorite Credit Union. You can bank with a winner when you choose Dover Federal Credit Union. Your halftime score, Sussex Central 27, West Philadelphia 6. We'll be back at the end of the half with our halftime stats.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across Central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like Active Pest Solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across Central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barkley Heating and Air.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all the seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money, and who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like Active Pest Solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all the seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
And welcome back to our Friday night game of the week. Friday night games of the week are brought to you by the following: Sodal Concepts, 14 restaurants along the culinary coast, Arena's Deli, Louis Pizza, Active Pest Solution, Premier Physical Therapy, Juwan Johnson State Farm, First State Orthopedics, Compete Event Management, Capstone Homes, Barclay Heating and Air, the Dover Federal Credit Union, and Win the Day Planner. And while we talk about the Win the Day Planner, let's get our halftime stats. And there they are, Jim. The score indicates what's going on statistically. West Philadelphia with 98 total yards, 43 rushing, 55 passing. A lot of that came right here at the end. We've had no turnovers in the game. Sussex Central, 191 total yards, 171 of it on the ground, 20 passing. Here we are, week 1, week 0, no turnovers.
Right.
Let's talk about some individual. Muhammad for Sussex Central, he's got 4 carries for 54 yards and a pair of touchdowns. Harmon for the Golden Knights, 5 carries for 30 yards and a touchdown. And then for the Speed Boys, number 7, Akar Archer catches the 4-yard pass from Amir Green as time runs out in the first half, and also a touchdown for the Golden Knights by number 8, Quentin Middleton. We've watched them switch off between Quentin Middleton and Amon Floyd Satchel, and here's 2 guys filling in for Malik Bell. You're not seeing any difference.
Right. And defensively, Harmon, 6 tackles. Troxler has come alive here in the second quarter. He's had 3, but pressure. Carmelo Downing has had 2 pressures that have caused sacks.
I have to say, we talk about the 3. We picked 3 guys to watch, and they've been outstanding so far in this game. And in Troxler, Harmon, and Wilkins.
Yeah, Central looks good. The only lull they had was that sequence of penalties in the second quarter.
Right.
And without that, they may be at 35 in the magic number. But
folks, Dover Federal Credit Union voted an 8-time First State favorite credit union. You can bank with the winner when you choose Dover Federal Credit Union. Our halftime Dover Federal Credit Union score: Sussex Central 27, West Philadelphia 6. Win the Day Planner, who brought us our halftime stats. Your one-stop shop to help students and athletes realize the power of planning. Win the Day helps student athletes become the best version of themselves. You can find more information online at www.winthedayplanner.com. Compete Events Management. They bring us our pigskin picks on Thursday and Friday mornings. They run tournaments throughout the state. They also have an apparel line that can be personalized for your tournament. Not looking to run an event, but looking for competition? Compete Events are where you want to be. They are well run and organized. Their next upcoming event is the Primal Showdown, September 21st at St. George's Votech in Middletown. And Louis Pizza, Rehoboth Beach's best pizza. Louis Pizza, located at 11 Rehoboth Avenue, just steps from the beach and boardwalk. Home of the Grinder.
makes me want to drive to Rehoboth.
Yeah, I hear you. I have, because I've been hobbled up this summer. I haven't got to get to. I was at Louis, but it was before they opened the other day. I haven't been able to get down there.
No, and it's for me, it's a little bit of a battle in the traffic to get down there.
For me, it's a little bit of a battle in the traffic.
Right?
Yeah. I live in Lewis, and some days it's tough to get down the highway. Because you're watching 302 Sports, I'm Benny Mitchell with Jim Tack, Brandon Hill, and Lauren Dickerson on the cameras. Next week we'll have Dave Marvel back. Next week we'll also have a 2-camera show. Labor Day weekend was kind of hard to get the crew together this weekend. But we'll have a full crew for you next week when we're down at Cape and Lopin when William Penn comes to town.
Should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
William Penn, I do not know much about them.
They lost to a really good St. George's team yesterday.
Okay.
25-7, 24-7, something like that. So respectable.
They had a good program.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back
in the day.
So West Philadelphia back on the field. Let's get our score clock ready.
Yeah. Clock is down. We're ready.
Sussex Central not back on the field yet. And West Philadelphia is lined up ready to receive. I tell you, we talked about it at the very beginning when John Wells won the toss and took the ball.
Yes.
He took he took the steam right out of him right there, went down and scored. But now West Philly coming off a score literally at the end of the first half, scoring with no time left on the clock, and now they get possession to start the third quarter.
I think you're right. It's going to be fade away.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it up.
Fade left, fade right.
Yeah.
Find somebody over the middle.
Let those guys go up and get it.
Just let them be athletes.
After the halftime show, just want to remind the fans that there are 3 food trucks on the south end of the field. Donut NB, Dirty Pour, and Cone on Ice. So those are the names of the 3 food trucks. If you're so inclined and still hungry, go visit them.
Number 57, Roblero, ready to kick it away.
And again, I want to turn the microphone over to your play-by-play.
I mean, I'm hungry and I'm inclined, but I can't get down to the food truck. We got to start getting DoorDash or
we
something
need a
up
runner.
there. Yeah. We need delivery.
DoorDash to the press box.
Here we go. Roblero has it all teed up. And we're underway in the second half. We kicked it right down the middle.
Uh-oh.
And
you got to pick that.
That's going to go through the end zone or into the end zone.
Touched the front of the line, and that saved him.
Mm-hmm. First and 10 for West Philadelphia at their own 20. They trailed 27-6, and they took a big drive. I think they started at their own 13 on that scoring drive to end the first half.
It was a nice run.
I think they found some things that worked. And, they were right back on the field ready to play, not hanging their heads. So here we go. And they made a comeback last week and made a game out of it. First and 10 for West Philadelphia. 2-2 on the edges.
Yep, and they're wide.
Green takes the snap, looks left, has a man open, incomplete.
They're off a little bit in the secondary. I'm sure they'll crawl up a little bit because he just needs a step or two, and
right.
now you're going face to face with him.
No huddle for West Philadelphia. Second down and 10. Under some pressure, steps up, rolls to the right, throws while under pressure, and might have a dual reception. So they're going to roll it incomplete, second or third down. Coming up.
It's Pucci on the breakup, number 11.
His brother was one of their top linebackers last year. Graduated. Third and 10 from the 24, West Philadelphia. Motion goes away. Hand off to the running back. And he gets it out to about the 25.
It's interesting. They really haven't shown any misdirection at all. They're coming straight at you. But they're so darn fast, you just need one false step and they're by you.
So they're going to go for it on 4th down, 4th and 5.
So trying to get them to jump.
And incomplete, turnover on downs, intended for Archer.
I'm not sure of that. I'm not going to say anything else.
Right.
I'm just not sure of that call.
Gives Sussex Central the ball at the 25. The team that you've just stymied them.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for Sussex Central, ball at the West Philadelphia 25-yard line. Cannon brings the play in from the sidelines.
Looks like a 5-man front. Yeah. Shifted into a 5-2.
That's Harmon on the carry. Takes it down inside the 20. Pickup of about 8.
Archer on the stop, number 7. He's not afraid to stick his
No.
nose in. He's not
No.
a big guy.
Actually, gain is 7. And we have whistles.
His timeout.
Injury timeout.
Injury.
Up at the Delaware Del State game, that's one thing I noticed about the Del State secondary. They were not afraid to get in there and lay the wood on people.
Yeah, I thought they were much improved. Delaware's a really good team.
Right.
But I think they have things going to start to roll up there a little bit.
Right.
That will be great. More football in the area.
Blue Hens have to head to Colorado, take on Coach Prine next week.
Wow, that better be a big money game. That's a long way to travel.
Right. Well, but, they're not FCS anymore.
Right.
They're another FBS team. I don't know how that works. I guess they still pay you to come out there. So, looks like Archer walks off the field under his own power. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3 for the Golden Knights when we get back to action. I want to thank Athletic Director Eric McGuire for his help opening the box early for us today so we could get set up. I had a little bit of help between 2 and 4 that I needed to use then.
Well, they're always very hospitable here.
Mm-hmm. 2nd down for the Golden Knights. Ball at the 18. Muhammad on the wing. He's got 2 scores tonight. And it's going to be Floyd Satchel. Floyd Satchel bumps it outside. He's inside the 15.
It's like on the stop that time.
1st down.
Caden Norman, number 57.
First and 10 for the Golden Knights at the 14 of West Philadelphia.
Yep. 5-man front, and they brought both backers that time, and it plugged things up.
Guard trap. Gain of 1. Floyd Satchel on the carry. Second and 9 for the Golden Knights.
Like Makai Wilmore, 58 on the stop.
Toss to Floyd Satchel. Got the edge, flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. Floyd Satchel, that's his 2nd touchdown called back tonight.
It looks like the Cramps have attacked.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the old cramp position.
Yep.
The players have gotten so good at it, they don't even need to run the trainer out there anymore.
And she just came back from the West Philadelphia side. She had to run back over.
So a hold against the Golden Knights. You know, as a trainer, as an athletic trainer, you kind of hope that when another player grabs another player's lower extremity, that it is a cramp and not an ankle.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I used to always yell at our kids, you do not have a medical degree. Get out of here. You're right, though. I mean, somebody grabbed, especially if somebody has a head injury. And no.
The ball goes back to the 21. 2nd down and 17.
Yeah, they have the line of scrimmage really crowded.
And Knights are going to pass. Man breaks open. Touchdown, Golden Knights. Was that the running back coming out of the backfield?
It was Harmon. No, I actually picked up the crossing receivers. The middle one was open again.
21-yard pass to Harmon for a touchdown.
Harmon had the catch.
Roblero on the kick. And flags on the play. So that one's against the Golden Knights' false start. They'll try it again. Pucci will hold. Snap's good, holds down, kicks up, and it is good. Golden Knights go up 34-6. So we're going to take a commercial timeout. Your score is Sussex Central 34, West Philadelphia 6. We'll be right back.
For 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone home.
Welcome back as Roblero has the ball teed up. And kicks it again, this time off to the near sideline. It's going to be taken at about the 10-yard line. Makes a cut at the 20. And tackle at about the 34-yard line. We're going to be 1st and 10 for West Philadelphia.
Harmon again.
That was number 1, Nelige Armstead on the return.
Harmon having a big night.
8:37 to play here in the third quarter. Golden Knights taking advantage of a short field after West Philadelphia went for it on 4th down. And here come the Speed Boys. 1st and 10 from their own 34. Green in the pistol. Slot to the far side. Ball low snap on the ground. And that tells me you're getting pressure off that nose. Loss of 2 on the play.
Looks like Traden Knox, 76, came in. He, I think he's on the nose. And it's interesting. They 3 up in a line, and they had the linebacker stacked right behind them. And it makes it difficult for West Philadelphia to pick up those stunts. Three up front again. Free safety.
Motion goes to the far side. Is going to flood that.
Nice adjustment.
He's going to pick up about 4 on the play.
Look like Wilkins or
there's Armistead on the catch.
Yeah, with the motion, he did a really nice shift. The free safety bumped down in, and this outside defender slid back to the free. So a nice rotation on Central's part.
3rd down and 10 for West Philadelphia.
And now that 3-man front.
Quarterback draw. And he's going to pick up a yard.
I think that was Wilkins chased it down. Yes. He did a nice job.
Chased down the backfield by number 55, Moore. A gain of 1, it'll be 4 down, 9, 4.
So back to punt is Green in short punt formation.
That's a good way to describe it. Short punt?
We used to do this, but on 3rd down, we call it a quick kick.
Right. Ooh.
Oh, that goes straight up in the air.
Almost.
But takes a West Philly bounce.
Yeah, Wilkins came in there, and he had to short-leg it and went straight up in the air.
So again, plus territory for the Golden Knights.
Now, it's interesting. The Sussex Central kids just kind of ran out on the field with a lot of juice in them.
Right.
You know, West Philly got a lot of two-way guys going here. They're getting a little tired.
So 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights. Ball at the 49 of West Philadelphia. Actually, the 47. Cannon brings the play in as the Knights break the huddle. 1st and 10. Single back. Harmon goes in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Floyd Satchel.
17.
And whistles on the play.
Jadil Scott, 17 on the stop.
I don't see a flag with it. Picked up 7. Oh, there it is, back here at the.
What was it?
Must be a face mask.
Okay.
So that'll be a first down for the Golden Knights. So first and 10 for Sussex Central. Harmon right side. Breaks the tackle, cuts it back inside the 30, down to about the 25. Where he has another Sussex Central first down. He's starting to run hard.
Yes.
12 yards on the carry.
.56, Steve Ink on the stop.
Ball at the 25. First and 10 for Sussex Central. They lead 34-6. Under 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
Speed sweep.
With the number 21, Deron Benson. He's going to pick up about 5. Second and 5 for the Golden Knights. Ball at the 20, just on the 20 as they enter the red zone.
Sloan on the stop for West.
Wing T formation. Right side. Pickup of about 8. That was number 4 on the carry, Devin Jackson.
22, Lucas on the stop. They got an injury.
He's getting up. That's number 2, I believe, Mackay Bryant. No, correction, that's number 4, Tamir Thomas. I tell you, they're going 2 ways, starting to wear down West Philadelphia.
25 years, folks, working the chain gang. That's almost pension eligible. And the other, Jeremy McCaskey, 44 years old. Can you believe it? 44 years old. He was born when football started.
First and 10, ball inside the 15 to about the 13 for the Golden Knights.
Okay, here comes. I said that I counted 10. Here he comes.
Benson on the carry, takes it down close to the 5. Gain of about 8.
.78 Mackay Woodward.
Pick up 7. Second down and 3.
If they score here and get the extra point, are we finished?
Touchdown.
35. Maybe not.
They're up 34.
But this extra point.
Touchdown for number 4, Devin Jackson on the 4-yard run. So the Knights at 34 need this extra point to get it into the running clock. On the kick, number 35, Blake Stillman this time. 2 left-footed kickers. Got 2 different kickers here, both of them left-footed.
That is unique.
And that is blocked.
No running clock.
Yep, number 41. And I don't have a 41. Came right through the middle. So your score, Sussex Central 40, West Philadelphia 6. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across Central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
And welcome back to Sussex Central High School. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll have our DE 302 player of the game. And we'll announce the pest of the game, brought to you by Active Pest Solution. Stillman to kick it away. Takes it to about the 8. Armstead has it. Brings it back to the middle. So they had a wall set up on the near side. Got some running room. Broke a tackle. Gets it out to about the 35. Where to be 1st and 10 for the Speed Boys. So West Philly takes over.
Floyd Satchel on the special teams tackle. Number 6.
So it gets out to the 35. 1st and 10. West Philly. Pistol formation. Handoff. It's number 8, Newsom. Cuts it back.
Good hustle.
And picks
from
up about
behind.
3.
Good hustle.
Brings up a 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 7 for West Philadelphia.
And I do not have a 99 on my roster from Central.
Highest number I got is a 97. We'll have to get the roster update before the next game. We'll be back here in 2 weeks when they take on Woodbridge.
Well, it's smart getting these kids time.
Fall start on West Philadelphia. This was we had no penalties until late in the second quarter, and now it won't stop.
1:30 in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a man wide
open.
open. Incomplete. Just out of the reach of Armistead.
He put a heck of a cut on.
He catches that,
yeah.
and he's gone.
He did an inside head shake and then cut out, and the Knight bit on it, and he was open.
Third down and 14. Minute 24 to play here in the third quarter. Trips to the near side. Under some pressure, rolls out, sets his feet, has a man open. That's number 3, Xavier Howard. And he pushes the pile and gets the first down. Pickup of about 16.
You know what? That was 7.
Oh, 7?
It was 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was, again, Archer.
His shirt's curled up, so it looks like a 3. Well, he zipped that in there, too.
Yes, he did. I was impressed how he got his feet set so quickly. Threw for 406 yards last week. Archer again.
Is a heck of an arm.
Harmon with the tackle.
Harmon.
Gain of about 2.
His 8th stop of the evening.
Brings up 2nd and 8. Under 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
No.
It's going to be the end of the quarter.
Okay.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter. And we're going to take a quick commercial timeout. Your score, Sussex Central 40, West Philadelphia 6. We'll be right back.
In life, some things just go together. Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere, or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon. From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your...
So here we go, fourth quarter underway. About to get underway. 2nd down and 8 for West Philadelphia. Ball at the Sussex Central 46. And this is kind of how their scoring drive went the last time. Nothing big, just, other than the one big run. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
99 did a nice job of getting off of the block. I'm sorry we do not have him on the roster.
Give him a gain of 1 on the play.
He did a great job of ripping off the block and making the tackle.
Third and call it 7 here for West Philly. Ball at the 46 of Sussex Central. Bootleg goes left, has a man open and makes the play inside the 30, down to inside the 25, and out of bounds.
Yep, he broke. Oh.
And a late flag.
Whoa. Now there's a helmet off, and that's going to bring flags. And another one. We may have 4 flags on that one. Yeah, you cannot take that helmet off.
26-yard gain on the play. I didn't see who made the catch.
Look, it just stole
Oh,
over.
my
I'm
goodness.
sorry, but there's some action on the other side. You know, they must have been thrown out of the game. It's the only thing I can think. Another flag. You know, they threw a
And a hat.
Yep.
Now they're writing down all the penalties and the.
It is like getting a grocery list here. there's a lot going on. Now this gentleman coming in from the end zone.
That's the one that jumped the fence.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was 2 or 3 that made the reception.
I could not see it either.
So we'll sort it all out here. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Personal foul on Sussex Central. That must be the late hit. Unsportsmanlike on West Philadelphia with an ejection.
Player ejected.
And a second unsportsmanlike on West Philadelphia. He has to check his notes. There's so many of them. Is that it? So it's still going to be a first down. It's a 30-yard in personal fouls for Speed Boys and a 15-yarder for Sussex Central. So no, it's not a first down. They're all dead ball fouls after the play, so here comes first down. So really, we didn't get anywhere.
No. Just made the night longer.
Yeah. 10:52 to play.
I don't know.
All right, back to action, folks. Not so fast, my friend. False start. This is what you need after 30 yards of penalty. That's like getting a cast and then getting a bug bite inside there. So 1st and 15. And we're back underway. Launches one down the middle of the field. Picked off by Harmon at about the 5. Brings it back to about the 25.
What a night he's having.
First and 10, Sussex Central, 10:39 to go here in the 4th quarter. Well, it looks like our string of thrilling finishes from last year has ended tonight.
Has ended, yes.
Last year was a year you don't forget. I mean, almost every game was down to the wire. 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights at their own 30. It was Floyd on the carry. Pick of about 2. John Wells getting his stable going.
Tackle, I think, by Lucas, 50. Excuse me, was not Lucas. It was Norman, 57. Oh, he has the outside.
This is Benson on the carry. Wow, number 17 brings him down. Jaleel Scott from behind.
They really seal the edge with the wing block.
About a 15-yard carry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can get the edge on these guys, but somebody's going to run you down from behind.
From behind is right. I wouldn't want to go against them in a track meet.
No. 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights.
Ow.
I don't know. One of the West Philadelphia coaches came on the off the sideline, talked to the ref, and he's over here talking to Coach Wells.
Wind the clock.
He wants to go run the clock.
Huh.
Forget about the point. Well, you know, it's
Well,
starting to come unraveled.
it may be getting a little
Right.
chippy over there because of that sideline official came in. I've never seen that done before.
There was one game in Delaware last year where they agreed to play a shorter second half.
Okay.
Lloyd on the carry picks up 7.
In fact, maybe their coach initiated it too because he
Right.
did come on.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. 56 that time on the stop. Stephen Inc.
Now they're wholesale substituting the offensive line. And we have a new quarterback coming in the game, number 18, Hayden Barnhauser, a junior.
Great move getting these kids time.
Mm-hmm.
Pays such dividends.
And that's going to be a false start on the Knights. That's what you get when you bring some new guys in, some fresh unis.
The clock continues to roll.
Second and 10 for the Knights.
The belly.
Number 29 on the carry.
Bryant, number 2 for West Philadelphia on the tackle.
Sproul with 6 on the carry. Toss to Sproul, cuts it back in. Flag on the play. And it's going to be on the Knights. So a holding penalty on Sussex Central, going to bring in a 3rd and long.
Sloan on the stop for West Philadelphia.
So it looks like tempers have settled down since the.
Yes.
I don't know if that ejection was something that happened on the field. Remember, we saw the helmet come off.
Right.
But that was the same player who went into the bleachers. Or over the fence by the bleachers, yeah. Sproul again. Picks up 3. So if he didn't get ejected on the field, he definitely got ejected when he went over the fence. So turnover on downs. West Philadelphia will take over. 1st and 10.
Ink again on the stop, 56 for West Philadelphia. And we're at 4:30.
And number 20 on the carry,
Luke
Jeremiah
Elliott.
Douglas.
Excuse me, Luke Elliott, 10 on the tackle for Sussex Central.
Picks up 7. Brings up 2nd down. Under 4 minutes to play here in the game. I think we're going to get some singing from. Oh, picked off.
Picked off. He went up and got that. Nice play.
Number 30 on the pick.
30's
Cameron Olachia.
Olachia, thank you for your help. He went up. What a D-back's supposed to do, get it at its highest point.
Jim, I don't think there's any surprise who our Delaware 302 player of the game is going to be, so we'll go ahead and announce it. Number 7, Will Harmon. He's had a game on offense and defense. Special teams tackles.
Yep. interception.
Yeah, he's kind of the guy we thought would take Malik Bell's place and carry the load this year.
Yep, 7 tackles and 1 special team. He had a heck of a night and very busy on offense.
And we'll come up with a pest of the game brought to you by Active Pest Solution. .2:30 to go. Golden Knights take over 1st and 10 from, it looks like, the 15. Coming up, we'll have the Win Today Planner post-game show. It's going to be a short and sweet one tonight. It's already pushing 9:15. Gain of about 4. As both teams starting to get some reserves into the game, which is good because I doubt they'll be playing each other in a JV game on a Monday afternoon, being 2 hours away. I was talking to Athletic Director Eric McGuire. This is a home and home. The Golden Knights will travel to West Philly next year for a Saturday morning game. And that's going to be a first down. Pickup of about 8. And that's 27, Lloyd. Flag on the play, so it's most likely coming back. Injury does stop the clock with 18 seconds left. So that's going to be the end of the game. Folks, your Dover Federal Credit Union final score. Dover Federal Credit Union voted 8-time first state favorite credit union. You can bank with a winner when you choose Dover Federal Credit Union. Your final score, Sussex Central 40, West Philadelphia 6. We'll be back after this timeout with our post-game awards.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
welcome back. It's time for the Win Today Planner post-game show. As we already noted, our player of the game, Will Harmon, on offense, 7 carries for 50 yards and 2 touchdowns, plus a reception for 21 yards, a touchdown. On defense, 7 tackles. Actually, he had 8 tackles. No, he had the special teams tackle. 8 tackles and 1 interception. Will Harmon is your Delaware 302 player of the game. Our pest of the game brought to you by Active Pest Solution. We gotta have, can't do this without the ants on the board, that's for sure. Our pest of the game. He scored 2 touchdowns
Set the tone.
Yeah, Hayden Muhammad for the Sussex Central Golden Knights. 2 early touchdowns, got things rolling for the Knights. And it just set the tone, like you said, to set the tone for the game. Our sponsors bringing you Friday Night Football. Sodell Concepts, 14 restaurants along the culinary coast. Arenas Deli, Louis Pizza, Active Pest Solution, Premier Physical Therapy, Juwan Johnson State Farm, First State Orthopedics, Compete Event Management, Capstone Homes, Barclay Heating and Air, Dover Federal Credit Union, and Win the Day Planner. Folks, next week we will be at Cape Henlopen High School when we have the Cape Henlopen Vikings and the William Penn Colonials in a non-district matchup, both teams in Triple A. No Delaware football. They all played last night in college. But what we do have, Jim, is tomorrow the last Lee Corso headgear pick. Depressing.
When is the show coming on?
Well, it should kick off at 9. I'll be up.
I know it's all, but there was floating something that they weren't going to go at the same time. Now, I'm hoping it's 9 again.
Well, usually Ohio State usually plays at noon at home, so.
It's now I don't know who. I'm not sure if Nick Saban's going to be on.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
That was a great show. I mean, I thought it was a great show.
Right.
Good cast of characters.
Folks, that's your game for tonight. From Delaware, from 302 Sports, for Brandon Hill and Lauren Dickerson, Jim Tack, I'm Benny Mitchell. Have a safe sports-filled weekend from all of us here at 302 Sports, and we'll see you next Friday night from the beach when William Penn takes on Cape Henlopen. Have a good night. You're good, Brandon.